Hi guys. Big Cartel and Squarespace are two e-commerce website building tools, but which one should you be using? To help you make an informed decision, I'll explain the main differences between Squarespace and Big Cartel, and we'll consider 6 criteria to see how these two tools stack up. And thanks for using the links in the description. So, let's find out which is better for you. For the website editor, Squarespace's website editor is feature-rich, but requires some time to master. On the other side, Big Cartel encourages you while you develop your website. Creating your website may seem to be a difficult process. However, Squarespace solves this in part by providing an out-of-the-box solution. The platform takes care of the gritty technological details such as hosting, storage, and security. Consequently, people who join up may concentrate entirely on developing their site. You don't even need familiarity with coding to create a web page. After all, Squarespace is a what you see is what you get editor. Whatever modifications you make in the website editor will appear exactly as they are when the website is launched. This enables non-developers to appreciate the adjustments made by developers. However, Squarespace is not as intuitive as other drag-and-drop builders like Wix or Shopify. The platform is mostly section-based. This implies that you can only drag content blocks inside the area you're now working. However, this results in a better structured interface. It just takes some time getting used to. As with Squarespace, Big Cartel's goal is to simplify creating a website. Onboarding is simple, and you're helped along the way by prompts as you develop your business. All you have to do is choose a theme, name your shop, and begin adding items. Big Cartel will host your site, and similar to Squarespace, will enable you to choose a custom domain. Additionally, the administration interface is quite straightforward, making it simple to modify the settings for your website. And for the inventory management, the main purpose of a store is to sell your products, so you need to make sure you choose a builder that can accommodate your items. Otherwise, it's a bit like picking a restaurant that doesn't serve any food. Big Cartel is limited in this area, and the number of products you can feature will depend on the plan you select. If you opt for the free gold plan, you'll be able to sell up to 5 products, whereas the platinum and diamond packages allow for 50 products and 500 products respectively. These categories are fine for a side hustle or hobby store, but you'll want more if you're a full-time e-commerce business. Squarespace caters to this, providing space for unlimited products as well as accommodating product variants. This means you can feature items in different colours and sizes, both of which are pretty essential if you sell clothing, for example. These alternatives will be displayed as miniature thumbnails on screen, so customers can see all their options on one page. Because you can technically feature an unlimited number of products and a range of different variations of each, Squarespace also comes with a content manager that helps you to oversee and organize your stock levels all in one convenient place. Big Cartel also gives the option to add different variations, but you won't be able to display them as small thumbnail images on your product page. Instead, they'll appear as drop-down lists. Although this isn't as visual, it does help to keep your listings tidy and streamlined. And for the cart abandonment recovery, Squarespace offers abandoned cart recovery on its advanced commerce plan. This means that if a customer has begun the checkout process but hasn't completed it, you can send a reminder email prompting them to return and finish up. It's a great way of catching and re-engaging indecisive customers. Big Cartel doesn't offer this at all, and it's a big oversight when you consider how many extra sales could be made with this feature. And for the analytics, monitoring your store's performance is crucial to ensuring its success. Squarespace ticks all the major boxes when it comes to analytics and has its own analytics software. This allows you to track revenue, customer behavior, total orders, and conversions, although it doesn't provide stock monitoring alerts. Once again, Big Cartel relies on third-party apps to provide analytics rather than investing in its own software. For users on the Platinum and Diamond plans, you'll have access to Google Analytics, which will afford you some powerful and accurate insights into your performance. If you want, you can also integrate your Squarespace store with Google Analytics too. Combined with its proprietary platform, this will allow you to scrutinize your data in even finer detail. And for the integrations, although both Big Cartel and Squarespace come with a set of pre-existing e-commerce features, you can also boost your store's functionality by adding some apps or extensions. This isn't strictly required, but it can improve the overall store experience for both you and the customer. These extensions include inventory and shipping, as well as more in-depth analytics and e-commerce solutions. Some of them are free to use, whereas others cost a monthly fee. Most come with some kind of trial period though, so you can decide if a plugin is right for you before committing. It's worth noting that Big Cartel relies on app integrations more heavily than Squarespace does. This is because its in-house features are more limited, whereas Squarespace's commerce plans offer more functionality from the very beginning. And for the pricing, Big Cartel's plans are cheaper than Squarespace's, with its paid packages starting at a very reasonable $9.99 a month. Even its most advanced plan only costs $19.99. Plus, it's one of the only e-commerce builders to offer a free plan, so you won't have to spend anything to get started if you don't want to. However, if you dig deeper, it quickly becomes clear that Big Cartel's offerings are limited. Big Cartel's features are fairly basic and its inventory capacity is unimpressive. Even on the most advanced plan, you'll only be able to feature up to 500 products at any one time, which isn't ideal if you've got a large catalogue. Squarespace is more expensive, but it's much better suited to stores with a large inventory. Indeed, you'll be able to sell unlimited products on all three of its e-commerce plans. In fact, compared to Big Cartel, Squarespace offers a wider range of tools to help you scale your store, so you'll be less likely to outgrow the platform. Despite the steeper monthly outgoing, Squarespace offers the better value for money in the long run. One thing to note is that Squarespace doesn't have a free plan, but you can still take it for a spin with its 14-day trial. And in our opinion, the lack of a free plan isn't a deal breaker. Squarespace is worth paying for, especially because it's as close to a professionally designed site as you'll get without actually hiring an expert. So choosing between Squarespace and Big Cartel depends on your business and your needs. Both tools come with advantages and disadvantages. It will depend on your current needs. My recommendation? If you're a small business or artist selling a limited number of products, then Big Cartel is a good choice. If you need more features and customization options, then Squarespace is a better choice. Whichever tool you choose, we'd recommend trying the free version first, risk-free. And if you like it more, you can upgrade. Other than that, it's up to you. So yeah, that's it for this video. You can check the links in the description. That helps a lot, thank you. And hopefully this video will help you out. If it did, leave a comment please, and click the like button. That helps too. And goodbye.